Hello everyone, and peace of Christ all of you. Please invite your friends. And as you see, we are going way earlier than we decide to do. This is why we have not too many waiting yet, but doesn't matter really. Our topic today is about some silly people, silly. And don't be offended, even though I'm here to offend everybody. Who cares? Actually, it's about offending people, the topic today, somehow. From time to time, I receive comment or email from people who want to school me or teach me how to talk. And today I will share example. For sure, we will not share any private information about the person. I feel those people, they need help more than they are. I'm not here to accuse them of anything, but they need help. And I will give you a sample of things I receive. Insulting, deeming, and cruelly attacking people is un-Christ-like. This is how a Christian, he sent me his support. Insulting, deeming, and cruelly attacking people is un-Christ-like. First of all, you idiot. How I can be attacking people? I don't even know the people I'm talking to. I'm attacking the idea, the belief. And now I call you idiot because obviously you do not know the Bible. And we will show you. Because Jesus, he insulted people who they are like that. If we ask this person who is giving me a lecture about how to be Christ-like, did this person ever heard that Jesus, he went to the temple and he flipped the tables on those who made the house of his father a market for buying and selling? And he gave them all the ugly description they deserve? And remember, they were Jews, which means they believe in the true God. They are not atheists. They are not Muslims kissing black stone. They are not Hindus. They are not Buddhas. So this is an example of some of those Christians. When they want to remember Jesus and they want to be Christ-like, Christ-like for them is just to go in the street and give hugs. This is a Christ-like for them. But this is absolutely not what Jesus taught. A person who knows the Bible really, and he speaks about being Christ-like, he should know what Christ looked like first. When I talk about the look here, I'm talking about his teaching. You are not like the Muslims who care for the white Muhammad. I find I have virtually stopped listening now, or I turn off after a short while because although you can sometimes be full of grace and kindness with the caller, most often I find you attacking them cruel. You see, here you see how shallow some people are. You just shoot yourself in the foot. So the way I talk to people is the way they are. As an example, why I want to be so nice with some callers and I will not be so nice with some others? Did you ask yourself? Although, this is your words, not my words, you can sometimes be full of grace and kindness with the caller. But did you ask yourself why? Go watch it. You will see the guy is not playing the devil, trying his best to lie. We say the Quran say the sun set in murky water. The guy, he says it says it's appeared to him. I say to him, show me where it says the word it appeared to him. Allah reporting how the sun set. So I repeat the question 1,000 times, and then imagine if you are in my place and this person, he keep repeating the lie. So what I will call him, you are a good man, or I will say you are a liar, or I will say you are the son of Muta, which means follower of a sexual pleasure marriage. You have no dignity. So I'm kind with some people when they are kind to themselves. I don't need people to be kind to me. Don't be kind to me. I don't care. I'm here ready for the good and the bad. If I'm not qualified to talk to all kinds of people, then I should not be here. So He himself, he noticed that I can be so kind, but the silly he did not ask himself why I can be so kind with some callers. I mean, am I taking a side of a caller and against other caller? I don't know both. But the more you try to lie, I appreciate honesty. And actually, honesty makes my job difficult, more difficult. And I will tell you why. Let us say not more difficult. Let us say not fun. Because when a Muslim he lie, like yesterday, we told him the hadith is speaking about the wives of Muhammad fighting about gifts, which is money anyway. The guy, he says, well, it says gift, you are lying. And he says, I will show everybody that you are a donkey. Okay. Then we got him busted as usual. That is fun for me. Those liars are the best way to expose Islam, because you know, when the Bible says your father is, you know, all lies is from who? From the devil. Your father, the devil. So how we can prove to people that Islam belongs to the devil is by the liars defending Islam. So when people, they notice that this Muslim is doing, he's so depressed to defend by lying, then Islam loses ground so fast. Now, I have to be cruel and I have to be aggressive, because if I give them hugs, we will never be able to get them busted. Go and watch any videos of those is made by, like, so I will give you an example. James White. James White, he put somebody in the stage, like a Muslim, you know. How would feel, he asked him, James White, how would feel to be a Muslim in America? This is the question. I mean, this guy is bringing a Muslim guest to his church to show them what Islam, and now he is trying to present Muslim as somebody he have no right in America. He's a poor, we have to support him, you know. How would it feel to be a Muslim in America? And the guy from Pakistan, why you don't ask him how to feel to be Christian in Pakistan, where people tortured, get killed, and the Muslims, he complained once they check my back. Look how horrible his life in America as a Muslim. They check my back just because I'm an Arab. I'm not even a Muslim. Because of Islam, each time I go on an airplane, I have a special security check just because I'm a Middle Eastern. But James White, how would it feel to be a Muslim in America? And then the guy, he says, you know, I tell you, once they checked my back, what a horrible discrimination. He found a piece of paper. But James White did not make one Muslim leave Islam. James White, he attacked Christianity, and he supports Islam, and he says whoever says Islam as all is terrorism, he's a liar. Is that true? Absolutely false. So if you are a person who like hugs and lying and liars, go and watch James White. I'm here fighting the devil himself. And here I find it very stupid that you are sitting in your chair speaking to someone, he might get killed for what he say, for what he do. And you are schooling that person who destroyed Islam. If you go right now and see, as an example, if we ask Indonesian, which is the most harmful name for Islam in Indonesia? Ask them. I'm not going to tell you, the Indonesian will tell you. You see, when Islam considers a person a threat, that means he is a threat to Islam. All those who give hugs, they are not a threat because simply they are not doing any harm to Islam. So those are annoying Christians. They are like bugs. Sorry to use the word, but as you know, I am cruel. I use cruel words. So instead of encouraging me, says we support you, we stand with you. No, a person risking his life, No, you know, they are cruel. How I should deal with this religion of terrorism. And all those dummies don't understand that Islam made Muslims believe that a kindness is a sign of weakness. Kindness is a sign of weakness. So a Muslim, he tried to intimidate you. So they try in the beginning, they threaten me, they want to kill me, etc. And then they give up. The guy, he don't care, obviously. And really, honestly, I don't care. If I live a day more or day less, who care? I'm a Christian, I'm a believer. I die today, I die tomorrow. I would die once. You cannot kill me twice. And death is coming. But the naive ones, who they come to us speaking that we should be talking different to, okay, go and show me those who talk different to the Muslims, how much Islam is harmed by them, how much he exposed Islam. In order to expose a liar, you have to call him a liar. And in order to say a liar, you have to show the lies. And in order to show the lies, I have to show Muhammad the fornicator, Muhammad the child molester, Muhammad the son of Muta, Muhammad the donkey. If those words hurting you, I never use the F word to somebody. This is my words. So what is offending you? I use the word penis? Well, this is Islam. If Muhammad says Allah will make your penis endless, what I should say? Allah will make your zucchini endless, so your majesty will not be offended? And suddenly you became a person who never heard of the word penis? Maybe you don't have one. Maybe you never saw one. Maybe in the country you live in, nobody have it. So what those people mean by cruel? When I say stupidity is amazing, I mean it. Most often I find you attack them cruel, personal and high embarrassing. Yeah, well, my friend, I'm here to make the person who called me to lie under high embarrassing situation. And the idiot you do not notice that when millions of people later watch those videos, they will notice one thing only. They will not care how cruel I am. They will care how much lies the person said. So if I was lying, that's what they will care for. If he was lying, that they will care for. Because we are here, we are not fighting physical boxing, We are here to expose lies. Who is saying the truth, who is saying lies, that's all. The language between is for the purpose of the topic. The silly you focus not in the topic, you focus in how we do the topic. But anyone who have little brain, he will understand, in order to reach that point where we force a liar to be exposed, we have to go through a process. He's a liar. He will keep jumping from corner to corner. And I have a request for people who watch us here. Please don't come here if you are a person don't like me the way I talk. I never said to you I'm a priest or I'm a bishop. I never said to you I am even Christ-like. You don't like the way I talk, my friend, just get out. Let me use the cruel word, get lost. Literally, get lost. If you are truly saved by his blood, look, now he is a question if I am truly saved or not. His Majesty, he is God now. And is spiritually alive to God. You are representative of Yeshua to all those. Okay, hold on. You see, this guy, obviously, he never heard what Yeshua said. Let me give you a lesson to the silly people like you. Hypocrite. Christians. You are no Christian. This is Matthew chapter 23. So if I decide to use the word Jesus used, I don't think you are going to say to me, I'm not being nice. I think you will basically say to me, this guy is really nice now. Right? I mean, the holy chapter is an insult You fool! You fool and blind. Yeah, you see that? You see the idiot? Shall I say you fools? No, you cannot say that. You are being cruel. Okay, hold on. I will not use fool. Blind. No, don't say blind. Okay, well, let us see something else. Lord have mercy. Okay, so choose for me a verse you think it's good to use from now on. What do you think? Hypocrites. Wait, should I use verse number 23? What do you think? Verse number 23, that look good. For me, maybe it doesn't look good for you because Jesus obviously is being cruel. He is speaking to Rabbi, the master of law. What he called them? Hypocrites. What hypocrites mean? Do you know what hypocrites mean? When you say to somebody hypocrite, you strip him from everything. You strip him from his dignity. He is not legitimate no more. From his belief. From what he say loud, because he do the opposite. You strip him from being God follower. Simply, the person became a demon when he is a hypocrite. He's evil. He is the devil himself. And Jesus, not only he called them hypocrite, he explained to them why. And this is what I do. But the silly you asking me to speak like Jesus. Maybe verse number 24 will do to you. You hypocrite, you guided of the blind, like the blinded who they are claiming to be the guidance. You take a mosquito from your dish, but you swallow the camel. Like we don't see the camel. Where is the camel? We do not see the camel. There was a camel, we saw the mosquito. We to you, scribe and Pharisees, hypocrites. That is Jesus' word. You hypocrite people, you clean around the cup, but inside the cup, inside the dish is so dirty, filthy. And this is what the hypocrite sheikhs, they do. They want to show you that they are doing ablution. They pray in the corners. Actually, even Jesus spoke about them. They pray in the corners. He said, don't be the same as those hypocrites who pray in the corners. When you pray, go to your... So you will see that all what Jesus is saying is insulting. Because who is the one who's going to be insulted when Jesus says, don't be the same as those hypocrites who pray in the corners? The one who will be insulted is those who pray in the corners. So, did Jesus mean to say so? Yes, absolutely. Is he aware that he is insulting them? Is he aware that they are hearing him? Sure. But your Majesty is saying to me, be like Christ, Christ-like. Huh? They are full of filth. Inside out. But they wear nice clothing. They claim that they are practicing the law. They claim that they are religious. They grow their beard. They wear the rabbi hat or the rabbi whatever cover. And then people show respect to them. And people give them money. And people treat them like kings. But in reality, they are the biggest scam ever. Or maybe I should say, or talk, like verse number 29. Because maybe 27 is not nice, you know. I will be nicer. What about 29? or 28. Huh? So what those people mean when I am being cruel? Or maybe I should from now on call liars snakes, because that will be nicer, I guess. Aren't you asking me to be Christ-like? So those dummy, I don't want to say this person, he have an intention to be a bad person, but I want to say he is without intention, he is a dummy, he do not know his book. Claim he called me, well, my Skype is not open. Do you think I am, you know, even Allah, he have to come every third part of the night to receive messages. Even Allah himself, he cannot receive your messages all day long. He have to come in the third part of the night to the lowest heaven. So the idiot who says he's calling me when my Skype is closed. I mean, doesn't even show on your side that he is offline. This is just another dummy. I'm not in Pal Talk, I am not in Skype now. Don't repeat yourself, otherwise I will block you, please. And don't tell me, guys, there is a person wanna call you. One time, and that's enough. You see, people are excited, they wanna see a fight. Nobody's listening. How important what we are saying. All what they care for, somebody wanna call me and then we will get him busted. This is their joy. I'm here for a different reason. I'm here to get them busted, not because I enjoy getting them busted, but I enjoy getting the shaitan, the Satan busted. We are reading for them the Bible, we are explaining the Bible, and all what they care, there's a guy, his name is Fuzzy, he wanna fuzz me. Just wait for your time, Fuzzy. You will be fuzzed. You will be fuzzed as much as you want. We will fuzzes you, you know. We will make a website for you, like www.fuzzme.com. I mean, your God, Allah himself don't dare to come to me. You? Yeah. So, shall I use the language of Jesus? And that will make some those who call themselves Christians happy? Ye serpent, ye generation of vipers. Shall I use that? Maybe this person, he never heard of this chapter. You don't. I mean, how he will hear it? They are deaf. They are blind. Like when you ask them, did you hear that Jesus says the one who don't have a sword go on by one? They says, where? Jesus never say that. You know, those kind of Christians, they remind me of something real happened in my life. We used to do hiking. This is a long time ago when I was, you know, before I became 80, I used to be young, you know. And then we used to do hiking. And I'm the only one who have a gun with him. For me, I like to have a gun with me. I mean, wherever I go, this is my business. But for those Christians, this is not nice. I mean, you are a Christian, you should not have a gun. Now, come on. This is how they understand Christianity. A Christian person don't carry a gun. But isn't it Peter was carrying a sword? I mean, isn't it even documented in the Bible? Isn't it Jesus says, the one who don't have a sword, go on by one? Okay. So we go. You know, and each time I go, I see in their look how upset they are from me having the gun. And even they don't even shy to say, why you bring it with you? Why somebody coming for hiking need a gun? Why you do that? I say, this is my business. So always they insult me because I have a gun. Until one day, there was a huge storm, rain, and we start hearing the wolves, the beast, getting close to us. Suddenly, all those amazing, beautiful Christians, They come to me and says, your gun is with you, right? I said, yeah, but I have one bullet. I was joking, you know. They said, only one bullet? Why one bullet? From people who are insulting me. Each time we go with them, they insult me for carrying a gun. Suddenly, those who don't like guns, who hate guns, they were asking me, do you have a gun? Your gun with you, right? You have your gun with you? I said, yeah, but I have one bullet to protect myself. And you should see them. They are gathering around me, even holding me, because they are getting so close. I said, I cannot even shoot. Leave my hands. How I can shoot at them? So they make fun of you for doing the right thing. After that, each time we go hiking, they say, you got your gun with you, right? I said, yeah. I said, good, good, good. Potatoes. Potatoes. Hypocrites. Why, if somebody here, you know, carry a gun, he's a bad person? Who said so? It's not guns who kill people, it's people who kill people. If you are a good person, the gun can be used for good. A killer criminal, he can kill by his bare hands. You do not need a gun to kill. If you are a criminal, you can kill by a rock, you can kill by a knife, you can kill by a car, you can kill by anything. And if you're the one, your victim is weak, you can kill him by your bare hands. Stupidity is amazing. So, this is my pain with some Christians who come to me from time to time and they give me speeches. So I say to those Christians, do me a favor, don't come here. You are a good person. And a good person like you should not be listening to someone like me. You're a wonderful person. You're a person who follows God, obviously. Right? Yeah. I mean, what you can say? I mean, they are not only like, they don't, like, just leave, just go. You are the good guy. You don't fit here, my friend. Please go. Because you don't fit here, a person like you should not be here. Why a decent person, he will be here? Maybe I should go to John chapter 8. And from now on, I says, your father, the devil, you are of your father, the devil. I think that is a nice sentence. It's not a cruel. I mean, think about it. You say to a human being, you are of your father, the devil. How nice. But now he will say to you, well, Jesus saying that for those who they are liars. I'm saying the same for those who they are liars. I did not even say to them, your father is the devil. You are a murderer, Jesus said. You are what? You are a murderer like your father. Islam teaching murdering people with no mercy. I saw in the news a kid, he is, I don't know, 11, 12 years old, is going to face this death penalty for he cursed Allah. Or he said something against the religion. 12 years old, it's a kid. I mean, look, listen, if God, he punished the kid, I would say, okay, God, he made him, God, he take him, no problem. No, they will kill him. You are a murderer. You are lost like your father. He was a murderer from the beginning. You never follow the truth. For your father have no truth in him. When he speak lies. This is what I deal with people every day. See, my program is not really a fun program. It's a fight. It's a struggle with lies. The second a Muslim he called me, my expectation is how many lies he would do, not how many truthful things he would say. I never, you know, rarely you find a Muslim, actually the only Muslims who say Islam as it is ISIS. ISIS are way more truthful than any Muslim. They say, yes, the Prophet says, kill whoever changes religion. They will not say this is abrogated and those lies, and you know, this is how it is, like it or not. Those are truthful Muslims. And talking to them is no fun for me, by the way. Because as I said, I'm here to show you how stupid Islam is. And the clear sign of stupidity, when somebody is ashamed of his Islamic religion, so he lie when he answer. Because if he is not ashamed, he will not lie about it. See, when somebody lie about what his God said and what his God meant, obviously he is telling you that he is ashamed. And because he's ashamed, he have to lie. If you ask me, did Jesus say this chapter? I say yes. Was he offending people? I say yes. I'm not going to be ashamed of the gospel. They are ashamed of the Quran. They are ashamed of their prophet words. This is why they say to you, many of them, it says, oh, we don't accept hadith. Or they say in the best scenario, oh, this hadith is weak. They are ashamed. It's a clear sign of shame. The one who keep asking me, what kind of software, is that, do you think, the right place and the right time? I'm talking about the Bible. This guy is busy with the software. Take care, my friend. Go to the football, basketball. Basketball worshippers. Oh, don't forget, I saw in the news, like I have an app on my phone for news. Macy's, he left there, I don't know what the team, and the people there, security and guard, Macy's worshippers, you know, the people are busy with Macy's, you know, Macy's left that team and to that team, you know, stupid people, go. Don't get close to me. Sick. The world is upside down and they are busy with Macy's. Garbage in, garbage out, what you expect. And Macy's he became like a god, you know. Macy's, like, come on, Macy's is moving from place. Macy's arrived to the airport? Are you kidding me? He is there right now. Are you sure? And the whole country is waiting for Macy's. There is Corona, there's people dying, there's fire everywhere, there's people, there's homeless, there's drugs, but Macy's came, that's it. Macy's will solve all our problem with his foot, brother. You are no better than Muhammad worshipper. Macy's. Fake people. Right? Thank you, good news. Luke 10:19. Yeah, this is a good verse too. Yeah. Well, I mean, but here you see those silly who claim to be Christians who know the Bible. You see, Jesus was crucified for a reason. He offended them non-stop. He offended them when he claimed to be the Son of God. He offended them when he claimed that he is God on earth. He offended them when he said to them, you are liars, you are hypocrites, you are thieves. He offended them. And because of that, they were desperate to crucify him. This is the truth. And the verse our friend here, our brother Good News, he posted, Jesus, he gave us the power over the head of the snake. And that's what we do. So if you are a person who, you know, you think that you are not in the right place, my friend, don't come here. Go and do your own work. You know, why those people don't go open their channel? How many, you know, you remind me, this person remind me of an Orthodox bishop. He's a nice person, by the way, this bishop. I respect him, but you know, I mean, sometimes even old people, they say silly stuff. He said to me, why you do this? What you are getting from this? I said, okay, Bishop. I don't know, he's maybe in his 70, 80, I'm not sure. He's really old. I mean, this person is not even bishop no more. Like, he's a bishop. He used to be bishop. He's a retired bishop. Because he's too old. What are you getting from this? So I said to him, okay, Father, you know what, how many Muslims you made them leave Islam and accept Christ during your lifetime as a bishop in a church? Bishop, you know, big deal. He said, none. I said, ask me the same question. How embarrassing. And he is the bishop, I'm not. Behold, I give into you power to treat this serpent and the scorpions and all over the power of the enemy, and nothing shall by any means hurt you. But you know, hurting you here is not really about just something physical, because Jesus himself was crucified, right? All the disciples of Jesus were killed or crucified, or they've been fed to the beast. Nothing can hurt you, for you are going to be saved. So there's many, they will be upset because of what we do and because of what we say. And if the rabbis themselves, they were so upset from Jesus, so why I will be surprised? All right, so we will stop here. You know, you can enjoy reading the rest of the verses here in John 8. Actually, I advise you always to open the Bible from time to time. You know, if you can't do it every day. I know that some people, they are too busy to give God 5 minutes, but you can do it. You know, you can install the Bible in your phone, and you can read a few verses, you know, when you are drinking your coffee, in the break time, lunchtime, you know, and that will feed you with something, you know, like way more important than the vitamin you take, because simply an empty-hearted person is a very easy target to be deceived. You are empty from inside. This is why you see in the West there's a lot of emptiness. Why? Because many people stay away from the gospel, and it appears everywhere. But I believe, and I believe strongly, that a human being, because his nature is bad, is a bad person, he come back to God when things is bad. You know what I mean? When the fire in the door, we say, God. When sickness is killing us, we say, God, please save me. But when I'm healthy, when I'm strong, when I'm young, I don't know who is God. I don't want to even hear about him. I will laugh about people speaking about him. But the second this person is devastated with something, right away he seeks refuge and help. He says, God, Jesus. They curse Jesus every day. They remember him only when they are weak. So I say, we are strong always with Jesus, and I will be cruel with the one who no one should be nice to him. That is the devil. My argument is not with people. My argument is with the devil. And I will never be nice to him. Muslims for me are victims. And Jesus said, I came to the sick, not to the healthy. There is something very important in order to wake up somebody from his drugs influence, his shocking method. If you say to him, Muhammad was not really a prophet, you did not give him still the idea, you know, Muhammad, he will say, no, he was. Okay, and we stop here. Because anything you say more is going to be insulting. Is saying to Muslims Muhammad is a liar is insulting? Absolutely. I mean, you know, I mean, how it's very insulting. So what, we stop? If we say that your father Muhammad, he said, the one who is proud about his inheritance, tell him to go and bite his father's penis. Oh, you get offended, but this is what Muhammad said. Should I change the word? Should I be a hypocrite and say, bite your father's hand? Those people, they are not welcome here. Those people who they claim that we are not speaking right. First of all, before you open your stupid mouth, don't you see how Muslims live in Islam left and right because of what I say? So it's working very good. You see, I can say, okay, this guy have a right to say that because it's not working. You know, Muslims are not living Islam. But actually Muslims, they come here because the way I talk, not the opposite. Muslims avoid debating me. All Muslims, you know their names, they say we will debate him only face to face. Do you understand why? Because they knew I don't do it face to face. They fear, they are intimidated by knowledge, by strength, by confidence. How sure he is. This is why when I say to a Muslim, are you sure? The guy right away, he start doing pee-pee. When I say to him, are you sure? And today we can give you an example. Is Mr. Fuzzy here? Fuzzy, the guy who wanted to talk to me. Are you here, my friend, Fuzzy? Your Majesty, the one who was desperate, who want to talk to me. He said he want to talk to me in Paltalk or in Skype. Are you there, Fuzzy? Do you want to fuzz with me? Well, if Fuzzy is still in the chat, let me know, please, so we can open. Yeah, his name is Fuzzy. Are you there? You know, when I was in the Middle East, Muslims, they said to me, how come you don't act like a Christian? I said, how is that? They say, you always have a gun with you. Who said Christians should not have guns? They say always the Christians are like, you know, they don't, I mean, I know what he's saying. He's saying like we abuse them. They don't seek justice. They don't defend themselves. And the reason the Muslim, they think of you this way, because the Quran, you see the filthy Muhammad, he taught them in the Quran that Allah, he put humiliation on us. He made us subdued to Muslims. So when a Muslim, he see a Christian is nice, he think that because Allah, he punished you. He made you a potato. Not because Jesus taught you to be kind and to be merciful, to be peaceful. No. For them, because Allah, he punished you, all of you. Christians and Jews. So a Muslim, he feel he is superior. And he have the right to humiliate you, to spit in your face. This is why you see in the book of the Hadith, it says, Muhammad, he said, when you see a Christian or a Jew in the street, force him to the most narrow alley, which means force him to walk in the sewage. You have to spit at him. So, Muhammad, he made a verse in the Quran, chapter 3, verse 112, saying that Allah, he placed that thing on them. He pitched over them. Do you see it? So when you are allowing them to do that to you, they believe in this. Because Allah, he gave them permission to be superior, and you are their slave. With me, this verse is under my shoes. Allah is not superior, and the devil, I spit on him, and no Muslim can intimidate me. So take a note. Now where are you, Fuzzy? Are you there? What happened to Fuzzy? Okay, Fuzzy, he flee. Yeah, this is what they do. You know, they are just kids. I challenge you, I challenge you, I challenge you. You know? Fuzzy is like the Muslim female who sent me an email once saying, so what if your voice is so sexy? I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. It sounds like too much hate. What my voice have to do with it? Hey, Fuzzy. Why you are fuzzing around? Anyway, we will open our Skype if there is any Muslim, any Muhammadan who worship Muhammad would like to try his